Alright everyone, listen here. I'm here with my updated Brawler deck profile, which I've been meaning to do for months, but I've been very busy actually using this deck. This is very similar to the build that actually won me the Vanguard circuit event at Royal Collectibles with my partner Eric, who's playing Aquaforce. So, I will explain the differences of the deck I played that day and why I ended up changing it back to some things. So, the playstyle should install because killing starters is nice. I play 8 criticals now. I played 12 that day, but my nickname is the Brick actually within my friend group because my ability to brick with pretty much any deck is so absurd that at this point I have to play 4 draws because if I don't, I will end up with a brick in my hand of all triggers or nothing. So this crit's really important, and it's one of the new additions to the deck because it helps push numbers with Turbo. So it actually makes Turbo into not only like a good first stride, but a potential finisher if you pace it out correctly. So, start from the bottom up. Flipping perfect guards are important in this deck. Counterblast can, not that they'll get super tight, but sometimes that extra counterblast and flip is nice. 4 stride enablers, because if you're not striding, and that happened to me a ton that day at Royal Collectibles, where I wasn't able to stride and I had to Legion. Kind of feels bad, man. 4 Koken, because this card is insane with the deck. Actually, for a while there, I felt as if Brawlers were back on the map because of it. As I feel right now, just because of my personal bias, I'm not feeling the deck right now because of just a lot of issues with bricking and just bad luck. So I'm actually not playing this deck as much now, but still one of my favorites. And that day I played Pligma, but now I'm back to Wild Clock because dealing with Rush is really annoying, and this is kind of a nice early way to deal with that, outside of my grade 2s. 4 Sky Howl, because killing that early card can sometimes really make the difference, and getting your Conquest off, basically just because Conquest exists, is nice. Play 3 Chatterer, because this card is broken, especially with Koken now, you can force out Chatterers when you didn't have to before. 2 of each Legion Mate, because these cards synergize very well with both Koken behind it and the crit, so once again, stupid numbers, deck hits hard, punch things, tilt cards sideways, the usual. Play 4 Knuckle Dragon because you need it for this. Knuckle Bastard, which is usually the main Legion. However, the way I feel about the deck right now, I kind of want to go into this more often because of the amount of times that I will not have a 3 in hand for this, or it's just not as good. So, not as good, but like, just bad experiences. So yes, I'm definitely in a dark place with my Narukami experience right now, unfortunately. But we all go through this phase of bricking and then going back to a deck. So anyway, 2 Turbo, a Zoras, and a Finish Blow. The Finish Blow is new. What? So Turbo, kill things, tilt cards sideways, gain power just because you're tilted cards sideways. Zoras, sometimes people will be cheeky and play no cards, so Zoras is kind of the answer. And if you're playing against Grand Blue now, and for some reason they let this hit, you can laugh at them because you're buying their drop zone. And this is for that YOLO swag, I have 2 Sky Howls in hand and just want to kill you for the sake of killing you turn. Or if you're against, in all seriousness, if you're against Chaos and you don't think they have a perfect, that's actually a decent way to win. And 4 Conquest, because this card basically has carried Narukami to victory more times than I can count. The deck's still very good. It's just right now I feel as if I'm not bored playing it, but I just need a little bit of a break. So I've been trying out different decks for fun. So
you'd say that you're seeing other people at the moment?
Yes, in Vanguard. Yeah, he's just trying to get me in trouble.
No, so. I was making a Vanguard reference.
I'm seeing other clans. That's a good way. That's actually a really nice way to put it. I'm seeing other clans.
You're seeing other clans right now.
So actually, I mean, I don't know if this would be the place to mention it, but one of the next profiles you'll see me specifically doing, because I've started shelling out the money for it and saving up cards, will actually be Overlord deck. So when the Legend deck drops, you can expect 2 different variants of Kagero at the very least being on the channel from me.
Day 1.
Day 1 of it being released. I will have the decks hopefully on the day of release, and then I will do a profile within
24 hours.
24 hours of me having the deck. Because I've already tested it, and I pretty much know my build. It's just a couple choice cards here and there. So, anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and I appreciate it, and hope you like, comment, and subscribe.